I'll fix it. My bad, everyone. Can you hear me now or no? Let's see here. Hello, hello, Teresa. Can everyone hear me or no? All right, now you can. All right, brilliant. So, let me just put this glove on here real quick. How y'all doing today? Teresa, I saw your messages and I heard I was told that you got your that we got your information because I was trying to figure out how to reach you, and then I saw your comments. So thank, and then I believe your daughter. So hopefully that knife is on its way. Actually, I mean I know it's on its way. I mean hopefully it's there soon. If it's but yeah, as I was saying, I caught this just a little bit before I went live here. This is one of the track switchers to switch railroad tracks, and got this really cool coal shovel here, so that's kind of neat. Oh, good, you did get it. Fantastic. That's awesome. Glad you love it. That's so cool. Oh. Gotta have a magnet in the water. This spot, I swear, it just don't quit. It just don't quit. I am like catching so much stuff. And today I've almost got a full bucket of railroad nails, which is pretty exciting. Ooh, big old dollop of oil popped up. These gloves look like, yeah, right? They are. I know they're actually like trapping gloves, but they're completely waterproof. And then I wear a little warm glove underneath. And I mean, this has allowed me to go out like in all sorts of weather now that I'm not like soaking wet in the winter. And this, I mean, I wish they weren't yellow, and I wish everyone didn't say that to me. But yes, they do look like I'm about to inseminate. Alrighty, what we got on this one, guys? We got just a bunch of slag and a nail. But yeah, no, I feel like if I can find these in red, that'd be sick. So I hope you all had a good New Year. Hope you're keeping up with your New Year's resolutions. I know I've been steady grinding. I think I've edited 11 videos this week. And I'm gonna try to get at least one more video tonight and a couple shorts. Andrew's playing with cowbell. Hey, come and hang out with Badger and friends. Yeah, I mean, I like was prepared to go to like some of the other bridges around here and like further down this spot, and I thought, I'm here, I'll throw it in, and then I caught the coal shovel, and then next throw I caught that thing, the other the track switcher, and then things like this keep happening where the magnet is taut. I'm on something big. Oh, it popped off. So what are we all up to today, everyone? Oh yeah, the reason I'm out fishing, by the way, is cow pots. Normally I'll be fishing a lot more this winter and up until spring. With my schedule, I picked up a part-time job because gotta hustle, gotta grind to get this business off the ground, get it going. So, figure some extra cash. One day I'll come back to Michigan. We'll go. Nice. Yeah, they just told me I had off today, so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go pick up some metal from my scrap pile and then do it. Yeah, dude, I'd love that. That'd be awesome. Come on now. There it is. One day you'll come back to Michigan and we'll go out. Yeah. Heck yeah. I can't wait to show you guys the Montello video. Jeff is actually going to be posting his version, which he has a clip of me just being a dog. Oh. All right, we have a loaded magnet for sure. And on this magnet we got one of my favorite old handmade, the square nails. Love that. We got just a big old spike. This is what I really love to see though. This is the third little tool now today. Oh, it's still got the wood handle on it. This is an awesome old wrench. It's actually in really good condition. Look at that. Oh, right on, guys. Oh man. Now this is the fourth wrench I pulled out of this spot. I've pulled up one that's like this big. So my goal, my dream would be that there's just one of those giant, 38, 40 inch nail train wrenches. Oh yeah, definitely a keeper. I'm obsessed with old tools and such. Whew. And a railroad spikery. Man, I hope my buddy Tom was talking about coming out. I hope he does, because I'm gonna need help carrying all this, loading this stuff in. Some of these things are like, I was able to pull them out of the water, but like, because my trailer, the sides are so high up, it's gonna be like difficult. But yeah, all right. Whew. If I missed the chat, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to see, and I do have gloves on, so. But yeah, just hanging out. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know. I'm not really no plan here, but tonight there are several lives. I'll be posting them on my story. I'm not sure whose tonight is. I believe it's. I want to say that I know Jericho. I was talking to him, Jericho and Hercules. They're going to be going on live. I want to see maybe AU Guys Prospecting or Golden Eagle. And then Jericho is going to be going live on Friday. And also I will be joining Scuba Steve tomorrow on his live as he talks about actually a dive recovery he did and kind of what happened with that. And it'll be really educational and also super interesting. Just enjoy every minute. Heck yeah. Alrighty, cool. Another one of these old vintage nails. That's super sick. Oh. Yeah, no, this is actually like, hey, Bad Idea Lab. What's up, my guy? Whew. Welcome. Oh man, I am pretty excited. Finally starting to amass some watch hours. I am a little over a quarter of the way to my 4,000 watch hours, so. And 2 months ago I had like none, so, or 3 months ago I had like almost none, so it's good. It's good. Oh yeah. Got a video coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be coming out at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. 11 a.m. And what is this? Ooh. What do we got here? I have no clue what this little piece of metal is, but there's like grooves in it. Not even close to mods. What? I must have missed something. I'm not even close. Oh. Close to what? What are we talking? Sorry. Oh man. This has been quite the day. Chunk of hunks. Yes. Latcha. Schlaggy schlag. Oh yeah. Well, I think so far I've been trying to count. So I started fresh in the new year, but I've been trying to count the past couple months. Oh, there's something on here, but it's not moving at all. The magnet's sliding on it. Oh, yeah, it popped off. But I've been hitting this thing literally since New Year's Day when I first was here with the rusty magnet and this honey badger. We've been getting stuck in that, just not moving it. So, but yeah, fighting all short salute. I just figured since I had to come out here to pick up the pipes from last time. That might be a pole. I know there's also like two road barriers, like those barricades that they put on, like you see right behind me, the metal barricade there. There's one right in there, and there's another one I can see coming out of the shore on the other side of the riverbank, so might have something to do with that. Alrighty. Got ourselves a railroad nail, right on. And a brake caliper, nice, cool. Oh. But yeah, so I figured since I'm coming out here making the drive, I might as well just magnet fish until dark and load up as much loot as I can since I'm doing the trailer anyways, and I'm going to be making another run to the scrapyard. By the way, for those of you who want to know, the last one, if you watch the live on New Year's Eve, you can see there all the stuff we packed in the trailer, and we left just this little pile here, but don't worry. I know the people here, we have permission to have left it, but I'm picking it up today. Just so that was 2,100 pounds of the first trailer load from this spot. Sorry, 1,100 pounds, my bad, 1,100 pounds. I guessed with some other magnet fishers that I'll be pulling at least 21 by the total. We'll see. Oh, just excuse me, I'm not adjusting to talking. I have been alone all day out and about by myself. I haven't said a word other than to the, wow guys, look at that. Oh, that's incredible. Or a bunch of history facts, so. Yeah. Found some amethyst, I believe. It's the purple gem. Found that, which is pretty cool. Sitting over here, found a couple of them. Anastasia, again, found a bunch last time. Ooh. All right, we got some weight on this one. What do we got here? What in the world? It's like tons of rocks just on it. Oh, nice. It's like, oh, this is cool. I could definitely use this in the shop or something to hang something on. Like hang like a rope or a air hose or something on. Cool. Right on. Yeah. I literally have just the coolest little hinges and doors and knobs, all weird little things that I find, and I clean them up and repurpose them and reuse them. And oh, nice. Little belt buckle. I'll clean up. I have a little collection going of belt buckles. I keep a tiny little plastic box here. Ooh, no! Oh, I caught it. Don't worry. Yeah, that is a cool salvage item. I love these. I love all this stuff. I love the little odds and ends. I use it all over the place. But I have a little tiny thing because I found this weird ornate little piece. And then I just put the smallest delicate things in there and put my little side pocket. Oh, boxes. Oh, my favorite thing to do is, I'm curious. Maybe you guys would like to see that. I don't know if you would or not. I don't feel like it'd be that I mean, it'd be interesting, but I'm not sure if I could do a great job like some of the people that do them on YouTube, but I could try. I go thrift shopping a lot, and I do like flipping and reselling, but I also just have this one thrift store by us that is a big giant warehouse that you pay by the pound. And it's just like last time I filled the back of my car, and I think I paid like $40 total. I filled it with just organizers, totes, all sorts of little gear from magnet fishing and treasure hunting, and organizing my displays. It's so cool. I want to do a video going in there one. Stuff in a small bucket. Yeah, see, so I have a 3-bucket system. I have a bucket for railroad nails, like railroad spikes, and all types of like cool nails that I like to keep. And then I have my Yeti bucket, which is essentially my like go bucket with me, and I keep all my coolest like finds on there, and then it's got a little caddy around it. And on the caddy is where I put like the really, really neat things. And then when it comes to super delicate stuff, this is the smallest box, and then I've got 2 other boxes, and I have another and the largest box is the one I like to use, especially when I get like explosives. Make sure it's submerged in water for the police. Oh yeah, you think so? All right, bet. Then maybe I get paid Sunday, so I'll go Sunday, and maybe I'll do like a whole premise like I can spend a max of like $40 or $30 and see what I have to be careful. $40 at that store, well, they'll fill my car. You guys I really want to I've been working super hard. I just picked up 2 different, they were for free, people were giving away on Facebook Marketplace. Shout out to Mama Badger, my mother. She actually is the one who found them on Marketplace and sent them to me for me to pick up. Like curio cabinets, and then I got another display cabinet with like a built-in light. So I'm refinishing them and get them all to look like matched and to look nice, and it's gonna go with my Chuck, that big stand, and to organize and catalog all my finds and treasures that I keep. I'm excited. I want to do it and show you all that. Do a little tour. All right, we got us. Oh, this is unique. This isn't just a washer. This is actually. Oh, that's so cool. Here, let's see if we can't without breaking it. That's so cool. Heck yeah, dude. I love these. I love wheels and little knobs and turnies. This is like a little, if you can see that there's a spoke here. Like a little turn the gas on and off, See you later, Michigan Gems. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, hit that thumbs up, baby. It helps. Every little bit helps so much. You guys are the bee's knees. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. It is an honor and a pleasure to get to hopefully entertain you. So guys, who's all in here? Let's get a roll call. I see 8 people. How's it going, everyone? Oh man. So It looks like it's way later than it. I mean, I guess it's kind of late for here, but it gets dark now around like 4:45, 5. By about 5:30, it's dark. So, you know, we got a little bit while. I magnet fished pretty hard for the first, I don't know, hour and a half I was here. Got most of the video I need recorded, put together for you guys. So if you're hanging out in this live, you're gonna see things that aren't gonna be in any videos at all. Lucky you. But yeah, I've been having just a blast. I am spending a lot of time researching like different locations and things for this spring. I've got a whole host of different activities, and I'm actually this spring and early summer specifically, I'm going to be doing a lot of heavy magnet fishing, and then once we get into the hotter parts, like beginning of June, beginning to end of June, I'm going to start transitioning over to doing. I'll do magnet fishing, of course, because I can't not. I love it. I'm addicted. But I want to do a lot more mudlarking, and I've got a bunch of bottle dump sites that I specifically have access to that are over 200 years old that I was given permission to go look at next year. So I'm very excited about that. At least a dozen of them. I'm looking for a small travel trailer to rebuild. Yeah, that's what I did. So I have this trailer with me there, which is like the super duper, you know, heavy duty one that allows me to carry big, massive weight. And then I have my coffin, which is my grandfather's trailer that me and my dad completely refinished and redid during COVID. And that one is kind of my new long-term travel trailer for now, because it's super sleek and lean, and it can be pulled behind the bear, no problem. And what's really nice, it's got a cover on it, it can lock down so all my stuff stays safe, and I can put a bunch of people's our scuba gear in that, dive gear, all the different tools and odds and ends, and that leaves the van open for the camper I put in. Because I did convert my van, the Bear, into a super awesome tactical style sleeper van. It would be pretty low key if it didn't have Badger Exploration written all over it on the outside, but oh yeah. My stickers were supposed to be here today, Thursday, and I got an email right as I showed up here this morning at around like noon, that it said that I had what is it? Like something in my design was like they no longer carried or something, so it had to be delayed. So everyone, I will be sending out stickers to everyone that requested them from the original live. So I'll be sending out much more than the 10 I promised. But please bear with me as supply chain. I don't know. Even with Wallace Family Adventures, for instance, I was talking to him. We ordered stickers literally the same day, and his got delayed. But his just showed up, I think, yesterday or the day before. So hopefully I'm not delayed too much, man. I don't know. I want stickers so bad. Plus, I got all my business cards getting made up. But yeah, guys, make sure to check us out tomorrow. Scuba Steve. I'll be posting the link in the morning. I'll be actually posting that right after my premiere, which will be at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time tomorrow. And I'm going to be going live with Scuba Steve. We're going to be talking about a lot of different dive stuff. And also in relationship to the story with him and his wife, and how to handle certain situations when things don't kind of go right, like go as planned, and how to recover from a panicked state underwater. So it's going to be super interesting, really educational, and just in general. I mean, why not come hang out with Badger and Scuba Steve, right? Then after that, I will be directly heading over to Jericho, and I believe Jericho's live with Golden Eagle Prospecting, I think AU Guys Prospecting, and a bunch of other people. So we're gonna have a ton of fun. But tomorrow's video is also simultaneously something else. It is the official first time you're gonna get to see the premiere of my new intro. I'm going to also be posting it as a reel in the tomorrow morning as well for everyone. So that'll be fun. Hello, Muddy Mess. Howdy, howdy. Welcome. I just don't understand how it's so warm. It's so warm right now. Like, it is middle of January, and I'm hardly wearing a coat. Like, this is like a spring fall over, really light coat. But hey, I ain't complaining. I was gonna get out here and fish, baby. Oh, I want to find some more cool stuff. The fact that I keep finding tools, and it seems to come after like every 20 to 30 minutes, I'll say I'll find a really cool old tool. And that's the thing, other than the 2 pneumatic tools, I guess, that Clay found, it's been exclusively old, historical, like relic-like tools. Like tons of shovels. Last time I was here, we had a count of total shovels with everyone. I myself caught 7. Honey Badger caught 2. And in total, there was over 15. I want to say 16. I'm trying to think now. With today, I've got this one and then a smaller shovel I found that was really eroded, but that's 2 here today. And they're all old coal shovels. Oh, this is a heavy magnet. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Whoa. Nice. All right, cool. We got a railroad spike. Add that to the tally. Other than that, it's just a bunch of big, heavy slag on here, and this like just literal corner. Huh. Chunk of metal. Whew. Pry these suckers off. Yeah, I'm so glad I actually have the trailer with me, because I'll be able to actually get out of here and not a, ungodly late time. Oh. Of course, I was really hoping my buddy Tom was going to stop in and hang out, but he might still yet. Who knows? But I'm going to have a hard time carrying those heavy, some of those pipes into that trailer, man. I don't know. You know what's funny? The big long ones aren't the worst ones. The worst ones are the 2 like with the crank system to actually, like the shut-off valve. Oh my gosh, those are so heavy. I could barely lift them out of the water. Oh. Kaput. Oh man, let's see what, ooh, clicking, baby. See the main issue with this spot? There's no issue with this spot, it's a jackpot. But it's just very fast current. So you'll click and a lot of times like the rope will be enough to pick the magnet off the ground with the current. Like it's, especially when you get a shovel. You know when you get a shovel, because it just starts swerving around like you caught a real fish or something. Fish tailing all over. Oh, here we go, come on now. Yeah. All about getting that rope tight here. Okay. I think it's still on. We'll see. Go ahead, make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. It helps more than you know. Oh, this is heavy. Ooh. What we got here? Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Nice. Got a big old bracket and 2 railroad spikes and a bunch of slag. Nice. I love railroad spikes. I actually just got cleaned out of railroad spikes, so this is good. I cleaned out, I sold them all. So, which was a lot, mind you. Like, a lot. Oh. Got a little pile I'm amassing behind us here. Not a little pile, they're all freaking so much metal. Ooh. So yeah, guys, I'm curious though. Anyone doing any cool videos coming up, or anyone releasing any new content? Feel free to go ahead and share your link or your page name. Also, if you guys know of anyone that you think would be super, any kind of content or any footage or anything that'd be super interesting for me to watch that I'd be into, let me know too. Because it's that time of year where all I do is pretty much edit and I go fish, trying to fish at least once a week, or film a video once a week, but like this weekend, because it's so nice, I'm probably going to film a couple, but like last week, it was really crummy out, so I ended up not going out at all, and it's only going to get worse, and when February hits, it's going to be so cold, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was going to be snowy and rain. It's like it's spring here already, so I don't know. Like they always say, it's Wisconsin. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll change. Oh, nice. Little square bolt, or square nut and bolt. Put that in that bar. Yeah, put that in the scrapperoo. Oh. Yeah. Whew. If there's any content specifically you guys would like to see from me, let me know. I have well over 52 videos that have not even been touched or edited yet. And so this will be 53 or 4 or whatever. So there's gonna be tons of content. At no point will you guys not have content. Every 3 to 4 days, I'm gonna be posting stuff as I have been, like the past few months here. Oh, 1 second, guys. All right, what we got? Nothing crazy, just a bunch of schlag and just chunk, like a piece of like a pipe thing. And yeah, I always like to really kind of take a good look before I throw it away or like clean the slag off. Because I always go back to the main story when I found my first cow trap, the Star cow trap. I threw it in, I threw in the magnet, pulled it out, saw nothing but a pile of slag. I go to grab it, and doesn't the cow trap itself like kind of poke the palm of my hand? And I go and I look, and there is the freaking cow trap. As I was about to just throw it in a bucket just filled with slag, I would have lost it and probably never have seen it, never known I had it, nothing. So after that, I'm very, very, I don't know, cautious. I don't edit it. You don't edit anything? What? What'd you say? I don't edit anything because I can't work this computer. Oh. I'm sorry, that sucks. You could always use the YouTube editing tool. You can always upload footage. I've done it in a pinch. But it's not as, you know, I don't know. I don't always, it's hard for me to give advice on editing for just basic editing YouTube just because I went to school for videography. I have a background in videography. I've been doing it for now coming up on like 9-10 years. So my workflow, my process is very much, I think, different. Oh, let me see. Is this GoPro now? Oh, whatever. Guys, it's freaking huge and it's coming. It's coming. Oh man, I better actually bring it over here so I don't have to deal with these giant beams. Holy crap. Oh, it's so big. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Okay, come on. What are you? What in the... Hey! I was worried I wouldn't catch any more of these today. Ooh. Oh. And by worried I wouldn't, I totally am joking. But hey, some more weight for the scrap pile. Whew. Oh. Oh man. Wow, that's heavy. How, like, so they must have just, I want to know the story behind why all of those pipes are in here. Like, did they just straight up one day take it out, take the pipe out, and they're just like, all right, we're going to disassemble it. We're just going to throw it right back in the water? Like, where did that come from? How did that work? Oh. There we go. Come on now. There we go, another good click there. Stuck in the mud. I wonder, see, I'm not totally sure, but I wonder if it's not like the bottom seems like stuff will kind of come out, but it seems kind of like it's frozen in the mud, maybe in the muck, but again, it might not be, I don't know. Probably any of the other water is frozen now. Alrighty, got, just a bunch of slag here. Chunks of slag, I don't know. So, how about this? I'll talk about, so there is, but share with me guys, if you'd like, or if anyone's around and wants to. I'd love to hear what your guys' finds, like the finds that you want to find in the 2023 year. What are like the top 1 or 2 things that you really, or the top thing you want to find that's on your bucket hit? Like for me, my next like the bucket shot that I want, or not shot, bucket list item I want a cannonball grape shot. So bad. Like terribly bad. Oh gosh. That would be so amazing. Or a cool old like cast iron or like toy car, toy train thing, like plate cut an awesome cast iron box car, like a train car for like a really old like train toy or train display thing, a little cast iron box car right where I'm standing, where I'm tossing. So I figure, you know, if there's one part of the box car, man, maybe the locomotive's still in there. What a title. I pull out an entire train out of river. Part of me too is like, I'm curious when I think like it's getting low, or there's like low on stuff here and there's not a lot of stuff, where I get like 2 or 3 throws and I'm not catching much but schlag. Oh, here we go. The old rebar and another railroad spike. But every time that happens, without fail, that's like when I'll catch a shovel, or like that really cool old wrench, or I'll catch the railroad split divider. Like it's just so. That's what kind of I like about this spot too, is it's constant action as far as even small stuff, but it's just the secrets this little area holds. It's completely untapped there. Basically, that third rung, that third little bottom culvert that you see there down here, this one right here. So basically, this side over to the corner, and then the whole other right side, because it's private property. I'm trying to get permission to go on that side specifically, but there's a little walkway gondola and a bunch of old windows and like doors that have been bricked up when this was, you know, the paper mill back in the day. And I mean, that spot's got to be just loaded with stuff. Like what I really want to do is to, maybe like I don't know, it would be hard. Honestly, it's only like 3-4 feet deep here. Maybe I just go in with waders sometimes. What do we say? Hello, blistering barnacles. Hello. Respect to you as well, my friend. We are doing fantastic. It is a crisp and wonderful 38 degrees here in the Badger State. And we're just tossing away, baby. Seeing what we find. What was it? I haven't caught any today, which is kind of surprising. But last time we were here, I mean, throughout the entire day, I was catching just a ton of the pins. I think I have over 15 now. Rail car, like train car pins. Back before they had the locking system they use now, they literally just had 2 loops that went over each other in a giant cast iron pin. Found a bunch of those. Those are cool. What's nice is there's a lot of collectors, a lot of desire for railroad pieces. So I'll keep the one I like the most, and the rest I'll clean the mud off and such, and see if anyone wants them. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. It's obviously just a chunk of metal, but it was kind of round. I was like, no way, grape shot! Literally just talked about it. Oh, hey, could somebody do a time check for me? That's in Central Time. Curious what the actual the hour is. But I have a very exciting thing to talk with you all about with Jericho soon. So make sure to keep tuning into these lives, because we're going to be having I'll announce it too and make an actual post and stuff about when it's coming out. But we have a whole bunch of stuff planned for quite the legitimate, just a bunch of schlag and scrunk. It was very, very, very low key, but also it's going to be a bunch of things are in play with it. But we have a very, very good lead on a legitimate treasure. And Badger Exploration and Jericho and Hercules, we're going to be doing something really incredible. And I'm going to be putting together an actual documentary. And even been talking to a few different streaming services regarding it. So who knows? It'd be really cool if you know, we always find things. I mean, it is Badger Exploration. We do find things. But even if we don't, find the specific holy grail kind of item we're hunting, all the other things that have been pulled out of this area that we're going to be going to in the spring, man, you guys aren't going to want to miss it. So we'll be chatting about that a lot more in the coming weeks. Oh man, thank you though for hanging out, everyone. 10 likes, that's awesome. We got 4 people in here now. Appreciate it, especially since it's a work day during work hours. So thank you, everyone, and able to hang out. Much appreciado. Come on now, magnet. Oh man, come on now. So there's like a giant beam right here, just massive. But what sucks about the beam is it's got the bush. Oh, speaking of which, I'm stuck on it. No, these spikes and oh, there we go. I am magnet fishing, yeah. Yeah, actually, I found a bunch of old railroad tools and stuff. Found a 22 barrel. Found like this is to switch like the railroad tracks. Found this old coal shovel, water cap, and all sorts of crazy stuff.
That is badass.
You ever magnet fish?
Huh?
You ever magnet fish?
No, I have not.
No?
No, I have not, but this is one of my favorite fishing spots. You pull all that shit out?
All of it, yeah.
Oh,
you should have seen it. On New Year's Day, I was here with a couple buddies of mine. I'm from the area. I've got a channel called Badger Exploration.
Really?
Yeah, so that's actually kind of what I do. Right now it's the off season, so I don't know how.
Go Badger Exploration.
Badger Exploration. Yeah, but it's we filled that trailer up with 1,100 pounds on New Year's Eve from this spot, and,
Wow.
and I pulled all this stuff out just today, and there's a little pile over there. So.
I just followed you.
Oh, I appreciate it, man.
This is actually like one of my favorite fishing spots.
Oh yeah?
So I really appreciate you pulling stuff out.
No problem. And of course, I don't leave anything, because a big part of why I do this is obviously conservation. So we like to preserve water and preserve relics for future generations. It's kind of our logo, our slogan. But yeah, no, I'll clean all this up, and it's good. Is it good fishing here?
You know, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, they got the no fishing sign, so there's been years of people not fishing
going
here
here.
and then staying away from it. But like, you know where this canal starts over there?
Yeah.
This turn right here, it digs out so much, like, you know, it's really deep in there. So they
Is
just
it?
sit in there.
See, that's what I've been like. So right up out. So you know where like the little culverts are?
Yeah.
Like basically that third culvert out. If you were to go right down that middle little beam.
Yeah.
I've noticed, because I've been fishing, and like 2-3 feet all the way out until that middle part, and it's like the magnet will drop in. I swear, it's like every time I throw in there, I'm just like just tons of stuff.
Yeah. And there's tons of different kinds of fish here.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting like walleye, pike, a lot of smallmouth.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, there's carp, drum.
I never would have thought that. I mean, I'm not a huge like I do fishing, you know, on like lakes up north, and I go to cottage with my family, but like I'm not too into like too huge into fishing. But I never would have thought with this current and everything here, it's like strong current. I didn't realize how. Like, I mean, it looks strong, but
Well, they sit up on the sides.
oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's all this stuff in here that's covered for them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know?
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, so to an extent, I'm like, oh, it's cool, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Like overall, like I get snagged up in here so much, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised, because I thought I would catch a bunch of fishing lures. I think I've only caught like 2 in the 3 days we've been here. But yeah, I know it's interesting, because like that whole right side, basically from the middle back, I just can't imagine what's in there. The amount of tools and shovels. We had like over 15 shovels we pulled out the last time we were here. That's crazy. They're like countless wrenches, like really old wrenches like this one.
Oh, that's sick.
Right? Kind of wild.
That's really cool.
It is. It's so neat. It's like some real cool historical stuff. I mean, I found. Yeah. So actually, me and so we have on Badger Exploration, we have a separate channel too that we're starting up. Coming this this spring. It's gonna be released, but we do a restoration channel as well. So we got a whole like little shop and do restoration stuff. But so, what was your name, sorry?
Julius.
Julius. It's a pleasure to meet you, Elijah.
Nice to meet
Pleasure.
you.
You from the area?
I'll definitely stop by and say hi if I see you again. 'Cause
Yeah,
down,
for sure.
like, I'm down here in this area a lot.
Oh, nice,
So,
dude. Right on.
yeah.
Hey, well, if you're ever looking to go magnet fishing or something, I got extra magnets and stuff. You hit me up when you're planning to go out. I'll just private message or something. I'll meet you
No,
up.
I was gonna say if I see you again, I'm gonna stop over.
Definitely, man. Yeah, I'll make sure to keep my extra magnet with me. Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. Have a good one.
Talk to you
Cheers.
later.
Oh boy. Hey, we got something else. We got something. Oh. Well, that was nice. I love it. I get a lot of really good interactions with people, especially now that I've kind of focused and narrowed in our mission statement for Badger Exploration. It was always the mission statement. I just didn't know quite the words. I didn't have the phrasing down, but now it's the goal of Badger Exploration and our channel here, and what we do is first and foremost to clean and preserve the waterways and to clean and preserve historical items for future generations to enjoy and appreciate. So with that mission statement, how can we fail, right? I figure as long as I keep pulling out trash, garbage, fishing line, everything I can, pollutants out, and I had a successful day. I was like, just yesterday, me and Miss Honey Badger actually went on a little geode and fossil hunting trip and did a little hike and walk, and I brought my ruck bag. And I probably, not only did I just fill it up with really cool finds and some cool, really old bottles, but I actually filled it up with, mostly just beer cans, energy drinks, trash, garbage. I always bring a bunch of trash bags in my car with me on my pack, so if I happen across a bunch of like pollutant garbage, I just pick it up and dispose of it properly. But it's incredible how much stuff gets lost to. Lost to the fact that it's just a few feet under the water. Lost to time. Oh man, but yeah, it's really cool though. Those experiences right there, and getting to talk with all you guys in the community like this, like that's what gets me excited. More than anything, more than even the cool finds or the crazy amounts of metal we pull out. It's honestly, I never would have like even thought about it because I got into magnet fishing. I wasn't planning on doing content really. I wasn't planning on it. And then once I started doing it and interacting with all you amazing people, I was like instantly hooked. Not only just the magnet fishing, but I think I love the community, chatting, getting to talk and hang out with all you guys, stuff like this. I think it's just amazing, and getting to have that cool interaction there. So hopefully I found a new friend. Well, couple weeks ago, which that's the actual video that's coming out tomorrow. If you guys want to see it, that's gonna be a cool one. I was here, and there was a person visiting from Mississippi, or Missouri, I believe, one of the two. Oh, nice. Big old block of metal and a little nail, nice. But he was visiting, and apparently the day before, he came out with a fishing rod and was fishing. I thought he was fishing. Turns out, the day before he was at the spot, not this spot, but one close by, he was there and he had thrown out his magnet. He watches me and the fisher, Danny Dibb, outdoor influencer Jeff, watches us on YouTube, and he approached me. He's like, "Hey, are you, are you all this stuff?" And I was like, "How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Are you out magnet fishing?" He's like, "Actually, I was out yesterday, but he lost his magnet. He forgot to tie off your magnet, guys. That's why in my videos, forgot to tie off his magnet. That's why I always put that in my video. I was like, always make sure to tie off your magnet." And so when he threw it in, his magnet got lost in the water. And so I went over there, tried to help him find it, because his original idea was he'd cast it out with a fishing hook, try to hook the rope, and yes, tie it off, right? And he was hoping that he could hook the rope and then reel it in, but he kept breaking line. So he came over to me when he saw that I was just down the bridge fishing. I went over there, and once you know it, no, I kid you not, you can watch the video. First throw. I hooked the rope perfectly, and his magnet's got like 3 or 4 pretty cool old railroad finds on it for him too. So that was pretty neat. And then we ended up fishing well into the dark because we found a spot with a bright enough light underneath it. And then yeah, it's just things like that. Like it's incredible how this is just a completely net positive endeavor. All like the treasure family is entirely a net positive endeavor. A video on my page of my not what to do. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. I've actually got a video coming up, basically the do's and don'ts, but I'm calling it the unspoken rules of magnet fishing. The difference, basically, like you said, the do's and don'ts. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. If you got a link, feel free to drop it in the description here. I'd love to check it out, and I'm sure other people would too. I also have a video I'm working on about all the gear and the different equipment I use. That one's turning out pretty cool. But I keep delaying it because I get some new equipment sent to me by awesome companies and sponsors that I'm working with now. So I'm waiting on a couple other things now. Oh, here we go. Come on now. There we go. That's a good connection. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. Fishtailing in the water a lot. Oh. What? Wow. That is a big rock rusted onto that. Another one of these things, though. Nice. Cool. Huh. How's it going? I'm doing magnet fishing. So you throw this big magnet in and it collects like all the magnetic like substances, pollutants like the metal, and then I clean it all up, load it in the trailer, and yeah, my name's Badger Exploration on all social media. We do conservation and cleanup, and we also work with the state and the the state of Wisconsin Historical Society when we find older things. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Never know what you'll find. Oh, this rock was literally rusted onto that. It's crazy. Oh. Ended up being a very small piece of metal, rusted to a very large rock. Which is, I bet, why I keep finding things, because you'll throw it in and it might hit it the right way to knock it off maybe like rocks that was rusted or even froze to maybe. I don't know. What I really like about this spot, so this area in general, the whole Fox River and Fox Valley in general has an incredibly large amount of zebra mussels. But because the current here is so strong, very few, which makes magnet fishing a little bit easier, because when you go to certain areas, I mean, there's certain areas here in Wisconsin that you go to are just so many zebra mussels that your magnet can't actually get a good solid connection. So you end up you end up throwing for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, catching not much, but you feel stuff kinda. And then after you throw it a few times, I'll like put the claw on even if I don't think I'm gonna get snagged. And I get, you kind of scrape it off, and then all of a sudden you'll start catching stuff. That's a good tip though. That's gonna be in the video as well, is when you go to a spot, if it looks something like this, it looks loaded. Like this spot when we first got here, we had, because there's not as many zebra mussels and stuff, we had a couple hits right away. But it took about 30 minutes of 4 people throwing consistently before all of a sudden it turned into just the gangbuster bonanza day you saw on the lives and everything else. Because my theory is the magnets get thrown in and they scrape everything off. Oh, nice, guys. A little lock. Cool. That's awesome. I love locks. Heck yeah. And some little bolts here, but nice. Sweet. I have a little jar that I'm filling up with all these old rusted locks. It's not little, actually. It's quite large, but I'm gonna need another one soon. Hey, what's up, Rusty? I came to pick up the load with my trailer, and I was like, dang, if I'm gonna drive all the way out here, I might as well just magnet fish till dark. Oh. You know what's really crazy, dude? Shovels, wrenches galore still. It's insane. Although I haven't caught another gun. I still can't believe I caught my first gun in Wisconsin here. On the last day, 2022. Damn. It's also, has anyone adjusted yet to being 2023 yet? I haven't. I forget constantly. And by forget constantly, I pretty much don't even acknowledge that it's 2023. I just think in my head, oh, it's 2022. Oh, man. Could somebody do me a favor, time check for me? Oh, it was 3:44 earlier. Thank you so much, 3:59. I didn't see it earlier. Thank you, Money Mess. Oh. Yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is, I have a lot more light. Honestly, I have a lot more light. I think I can magnet fish for a while, especially since all my batteries are dead now. Oh. I'll just magnet fish in live. And once I get to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be drained, or it's too late, I'll probably stop. But I have no idea when I'm gonna be done. I want to be home by like, I don't know. I live so close by, that's why I push it. So we'll see. I figure if I'm here, I might as well try to fill this trailer up as much as humanly possible with all this garbage and pollutant. Alrighty, come on, magnet. You got for me today. So yeah, 2023. Here are the top 5 finds that these are the things that my goal for 2023 to find. I want to find these before the end of 2023. Number 1, cannonball or grape shot. I want to find that real bad. I want to find a pistol that is not just a cap gun or like a toy gun. I want to find a pistol. And then I want to get, what is it? I want to find a wrench, a big railroad wrench that Rusty Magnet found when we were in Montello. When I found that 1800s wagon wheel, and me and Maybe Adventures pulled out a nice little disc and a nice little railroad nail. Cool. Oh, by disc I mean washer. But yeah, so grape shot. How's it going, dude? Grape shot, pistol, train wrench. I want to get a some type of cast iron toy, like car or like box car or something, ideally. And then I finish that puppy off. I want to get my first. I want to catch my first. What is it called? They're all my first, I guess. I can picture it in my head. Oh, machete. Yeah, I want a machete. Although I guess you could say I caught 2 of them here technically, but they're not machetes. They're the things you use to cut open the paper reams. The big, like curved, like sickle almost. So, if you guys have any spots you want to invite out a badger and let me know. I'll make some dope content for us. Although you just ask Rusty, if you do want to go fishing with me, be forewarned. I go hard in the paint. More shellac. Not a lot of stuff. I think. I might have a dish spot. I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, we'll just stay here. My tripod's kind of broken and mucky, so I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to kind of move very quickly. Oh yeah, never mind. There's stuff. I just got to throw out back more. Oh, almost took me out there. Whew. Oh yeah. Thank you all for hanging out, man. Make sure to drop that thumbs up, man. Feel free to do a like. Hey, what's up, Scuba Steve? Citizen A, how's it going? Colt, Citizen Magnet Fishing, howdy, howdy. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. And for those of you new to the chat, let me know down in the comments what exactly, what do we got here? Bunch of bolts. And oh hey! It's like only the 3rd or 2nd fishing lure maybe. Nice. Cool. And this is, oh yeah, this is just a square bolt. Nice. But comment down below, guys. Let me know what your goals, like top find or a few finds that you want to find for 2023. I'm really interested to see what everyone's hunting after this year, as far as their prize. Hey, Venture Duo, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out, man. I got to talk to you tonight. Venture Duo, message me if you're available sometime tonight or tomorrow to chat. Oh, I'd love to get you on the live. I got a possible magnet fishing mission for us this next year. Oh. Yeah. Hanging out with Scott. Ah, that is, man, I am so excited for the May meetup. If somebody could do for me real quick, drop all that information for the May magnet fishing meetup. I'm waiting to get a magnet. I know some good places in Bixby. Oh yeah, Bixby. That'd be cool. Well, you have to come to the magnet fishing meetup. And hey, when I get to 2,500 subscribers, I am doing a Kratos magnet giveaway, magnet kit giveaway. So let's hope, hopefully we can get to 2,500 subs before March 1st. Oh, nice, another railroad spike. Here we go. There's so many rocks, like so many rocks get rusted onto this stuff. It's incredible. And then also a lot of the rocks are magnetic too. So, although luckily the scrapyard by me, 10 out of 10, love them. They're so awesome. They watch my channel, so shout out to you guys. Incredible. In Howard, the Howard Scrapyard, right there on Lineville Road. If you ever are in the area, you need to get rid of scrap, go there. They give amazing prices, awesome service, super simple to drive in, and you get that massive magnet. And they're super kind. They love watching my stuff, so they're super kind with me as far as allowing me to, they'll move all around in areas so it looks better on shots, and they'll let me film and help me out. So they're, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And shout out to my friend Elena, who actually works there at the counter. So if you go in, tell Elena, the girl that'll buzz you in. Tell her Badger sent you. I guess I don't know. Is that clip something there? No? Maybe? I don't know. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. Just a bunch of schlag and, yep, just schlag. 15 people, right on, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Who's all in the live here, guys? How's it going? Pleasure to be living for you today, my friends. But this is just like one of probably, no, I don't even know, well over 2 dozen loaded jackpot spots that I have researched, found, and put in my back pocket for later. So this is actually the very first one of all the ones right around my area that I haven't seen any of the local magnet fishers around here. And if you guys know your areas and where a lot of the big magnet fishers are, some of the top magnet fishers in the community are from right around this area here where I live. So they fished it hard, and I found a whole host of spots that are untouched, virgin, and loaded, baby. Although I'm just pulling up schlag right now for everyone. But like, for instance, here, I'll show you something cool. I pulled this. This is a track switcher to switch the directions of the tracks for the railroad. And pulled up this awesome old coal shovel. So that's pretty sick. I love shovels. I'm going to be turning all my old coal shovels into, they're pretty eroded, like that one, for instance. I'm going to be turning them into actually sconces, lamp lights. So I'm pretty excited about that. Whew. I love this weather. If it was this temperature all the time, I would be perfect. Not any wind, not even chilly. In fact, I'm actually getting a little warm, to be honest. Oh. The main thing that keeps me here, and Rusty, you'll get it. It's freaking Rusty Magnet. Love him to death. Pulled out right where I'm standing, basically. The coolest little cast iron train car, like, so cool. And I'm hoping to God there's more train cars that were lost, that kid lost his whole train. Hoping there's a caboose, a car, an actual train itself, man. It'd be so sick. It was like this big. It was just so cool. Rusty, you gotta clean that up. You gotta clean that up soon, man. I want to see that so bad, dude. Oh, that's gotta be so cool. Oh, it's like weird though. I feel like for the amount of fishing, and I've caught some really, really wild, like, cool finds. Like, I've caught a lot of stuff people, that I've met and talked to that have been fishing for a couple of years haven't found. Yet it took me till literally the last day of 2022 to find a gun in Wisconsin right here, to find my first axe right here. So it's like weird. I found peccaroons, I found strange logging tools up the wazoo, all sorts of stuff. wagon wheel from the 1800s, Hudson bumper with maybe Adventures, old beer steins, I don't know, incredibly cool old and relics. But I've yet to find like what I kind of would have thought would have been a lot easier to get. I don't know, I just thought there'd be more of some of the things I mentioned earlier. Like a pistol, I'm really shocked I haven't gotten a pistol. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, nice guys. Oh, very cool. And this is why we check the little stuff. That is a little button here, nice. That's a little button. It's got some type of marking on it. I'll have to clean it up, but that is nice. Some more in here? Yeah, there is. There's another button here. Cool. Heck yeah! And my little handy dandy boxerooski. Oh man. That is cool. Perfecto. If there's any more on here. Oh, there is. Nice. Oh wow, no, that's a little. I don't know. It's hard to see it. The coolest thing I've ever found was. Wow, that's really cool too. Where'd you find that? So it wasn't magnet fishing, so you must have been, were you metal detecting or? Oh. So if you weren't metal or magnet fishing, were you metal detecting? That's pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Congrats on that find. So those of you who don't know, I've been practicing getting up to verse in both my scuba and certification stuff. I'm getting ready for that for next year, along with picking up the Simplex metal detector. Shout out to Miss Honey Badger. We're gonna be doing lots of metal detecting, mudlarking, bottle dumps, all sorts of stuff. So as the weather gets hotter during the summer, I'm going to not be on the shore anymore, but rather in the water. Because I cannot handle anything over like 70 degrees and sunny. It's just, if I'm out in it all the, wears me out like nothing. I can go 15, 16, 18 hours straight in weather like this with some heat and humidity. Oh, I'm out for the count after an hour. It's terrible. Oh man, it's getting dark. It's getting there. I think my phone is telling me it's about to die, so all right guys, tell me how many more throws. Tell me the number. And then that'll be till we end this live. If you have any questions, anything you want to say or add or share, let me know down below, guys. Now is your time. I'm gonna do this for a few more throws. Oh, another big old washer. Hey, what's up, game girl? We'll have to, oh, I forgot the time difference, but maybe this weekend or something. I just swore I heard a whistle. 30 more throws. Got it, Van 100 man. 1,000,000 throws. As you command, man. I'll be out here. I'll be here till frickin' the next day. Just go right from here to my job tomorrow. I don't think they'll like that, showing up all stinking of river water. Bless my parents for putting up with it, but I'm like pretty nose blind to all the river stank, as you guys know. I mean, there's still, there's a muck you'll pull out every now and then. You're like, oh gosh. But I'm pretty, that lingering stink that just permeates itself on everything. Pretty nose blind too. Bunch of schlag here. But my dad is not. He never ceases to remind me of my how I smell like a riverman or a swamp man. Thank you so much, Nancy. That's so nice. I appreciate that. I hope you do. Oh, I love this. It's just like, I haven't even found anything in a while here. But I'm just like, not a while, but you know, I just love being outside doing this. And like I was saying earlier, this is just a completely net positive kind of thing. Oh, we got a cop coming here. And he just drove by. He did nod though, so that's cool. See, I always feel like the police officers around the Fox Valley are really, like, we're fortunate, the magnet fishers that fish around here, because they're very very respectful of us, but especially if you show them respect, but they're very much, from my experiences, of course, into it. Like, they're like, oh, this is so cool, and if they haven't heard about it, I've never had anyone give me a hard time or anything. In fact, they're usually just curious. And then, almost as a rule, I have found so many awesome spots because a cop stops, asks what I'm doing, curious about it, or someone called me as a jumper or whatever, and then they give me a whole list of some incredible locations that they get called out to a lot for different stuff, and they're like, you should try this for sure, and I'm like, alrighty, yeah. Alrighty, that's actually the way to do it. Throw it in the middle, a ravine thing where the current gouges out the bottom of the riverbed. I just let my magnet kind of go, and like, just carries it. That's how strong it is. You throw your magnet in, and the Kratos sinks to the bottom and then just keeps going downstream. Like, so if it's doing that to the Kratos, imagine what it's, you know, doing to all sorts of the different metal and objects that have been thrown in here over the years. The spot will be replenished. Like the real spot, that it'd be really, what, I don't know how you'd go and about getting under there, but underneath here is all built over. But what this does is the river goes underneath, and it loops like a kind of to the left here, and it connects to the river about, I don't know, quarter a mile that way, and it flows underneath this building here. I can't even imagine all the stuff that's been caught, pushed up, and trapped up underneath there. It has got to be like the fines you'd get if you could get under there. Oh man. Hey, we got a full magnet here. All right. Nice. We got a bunch of little loot. Cool. And we got a railroad spike, so that's dope. Love me some spike. Hey Joseph, how's it going? You guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Helps more than you know, helps me keep making content like this. If you're feeling really generous, go ahead and check out Badger Exploration. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Oh, yummy. How's it going, Joe? I'm doing good, doing very good. Having a wonderful time. I am throwing about 30 more times here. Well, so I think I lost count now. Let's just say I was at a solid 5. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone's enjoying the start of their new year. It's off to a good start, of course. Bunch of schlag. Whew. I want to find one more tool, to be honest. I'd really like to find one more tool. I'd like to find a train. Oh, hello, Matt. Hey. Howdy. Oh. Kaplunk. Start now, okay. 1. Elijah just is my, oh yeah, is your brat? Got it. Gotta love brats. Oh man. I am gonna have my work cut out for me, man. I am like, that's so much heavy weight. Luckily this is like a side road it's not private, but it's like there's no reason to drive down this road unless you're parking to go hike. And at nighttime, they're not gonna be. We got a light like right over here, so. But it is getting a little darker. And wow, that's another railroad now, but what in the world? Oh, look at this, guys. So, railroad spike, but this rock, I thought it was rusted railroad spike. It's not, it's rusted to, there's like, how do I get this in the screen? See that little like thing there? Little piece of metal, but there's There's like a, is it stuck on it? It's like a square bolt or something. It's like there's a bolt in this rocker. Must just be rusted to it. Ah, yeah, it was. Got it. Nut. A nut. I missed. Oh, but you didn't see that. Hey guys, right on. 20 likes, man. Let's get that to 25 likes, all right? That'd be awesome. If we could get at 25 likes today, that would be so helpful, guys. Thank you all for hanging out, man. These are so fun to do, and they help me out a lot too with kind of engaging what you guys like to see, and also, oh, big one there. It popped out the mud now. Oh, I have to say, it's starting to get chilly out of nowhere. Like not cold, but like noticeable. And my phone is at 4%. All right, gang. Oh, hey. Nice, big old bolt. Right on. Some good weight. Get that magnet back out there. I guess I'm just gonna end this live, guys, when my phone dies. That's gonna be the deal. Sorry. Who knows? Sometimes my last 2% will last like 30 minutes. The teenager yet? Oh. Whoa, this one's a loaded mag. Got some cool nails and then just a solid rod of steel. No teenager, huh? I don't want a teenager either. I just got done being one just a few years ago. Anything else on this mag? Nope. Going, thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain. My girlfriend got that song stuck in my head. Thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Oh. You tell I've been alone all day and in my mind. Yeah, Swamp. I believe it was you that didn't he just enlist? Did I remember that correct? I remember seeing a message about getting drunk off the veterans at the VFW or something. If so, congratulations, and tell your son thank you for his service or his planned service. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I just made no sense. There we go. Come on. Oh, sorry, Swamp. But still, thank you then for his service. Appreciate it so much. I don't know what I was reading then. I thought it must have been something else. All right, what do we have? We have this big old washer. Done a lot of those actually. Oh. Yep, it's getting dark and I want to load this stuff up, guys. My phone is at 2%, it says. Yeah, these gloves, dude. So these are actually trapping gloves so I used to do some of that, and I was into that when I was younger. I mean, I'm still into it, I guess. But I bought these off of online at literally the letter F and T, furharvestersandtrappers.com, and F&T trapping supplies. They are like $24 or something or less. And they are amazing. I wear a little pair of insulated gloves underneath. I have been out all day. I don't get wet at all. It is the biggest lifesaver in the world, especially in these cold months. Alrighty, got the railroad washers. And a couple railroad nails. Nice. Deuce. Literally almost filled up an entire bucket of railroad nails today. Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're at 22 likes, only 3 more to get to 25. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. It is awesome. And you guys are gonna have a bunch of lives to check out from all sorts of incredible content creators this weekend. Starting tonight with, I believe, AU Prospecting and Jericho and Golden Eagle. And then also tomorrow, I'll be joining Scuba Steve on his channel, the live. I'll be posting the link and everything tomorrow as well. Hello, Joseph. Scrap, shellac, and giddy up, boom, bop, mow, mow, giddy up. Oh. All right. Oh, this is so cool. Come on, one more. If I find another tool or a really cool find, I'll end it there, but I'm thinking my thing's about to die here on us, so apologies if we just cut out. That's good though. I'm glad to see that it's definitely died down from when I was first here at this spot. Granted, I've literally fished this probably 8-foot section the whole time I've been here, so what's this say? Yeah, there was 2 today I saw. It was actually really cool because one of them came like right over the top of me, and I tried to stop and get my glove off to film it, and by the time I was able to get my glove and my camera on and everything, it was long out of range of my wide angle lens. I didn't bring my zoom with me. Well, I'd say there's a lot of activity. You peel the layers. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Every time you keep casting, he's exactly right. That was when I was alluding to that right before you hopped in, actually, Venture Dulo. How, like, when I get to a spot, I'll often throw like 10, even like 30 minutes sometimes if I catch a couple of things, but I think it's gonna be good because after like 20, 30 minutes of throwing and scraping off the top, all of a sudden you get it. You get things to start, that muck, the debris, the twigs, whatever's on top scrapes off. For me, it's a lot of times it's mussels and muck. When that scrapes off, new things are found. It's like when I pulled all those pipes out. That just opened up the floodgates for all sorts of really cool smaller finds and even some larger stuff, but like, it just took that whole layer off. All right. Oh. Ooh. Not sure what this is, but it's like a type of cap to something. And yeah, just a bunch of schlag. I thought this was a bullet at first, but it's a screw. It's just a little piece of metal with a rock rusted on the top. Cool. No! I missed that too. That's why I don't play basketball. Ooh. Took myself out. Gotta be quicker than that. Alrighty, guys. Come on now. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna have to end it, guys. It's getting late. I need to pack up my stuff so I'm not doing this in the dark. Alone in the dark. Alrighty, frickin' stuck. Oh man, come on. And we're off. All right, everyone, we're gonna do a square piece of metal. One last throw. Let's get it a good one. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Ooh. Let's see here. Ooh. This is it, gang. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it. You're all family when you're on the Badger channel here. We're all Badgers here. Alrighty. I don't know, it doesn't feel good. I don't feel no clicks. Come. Alrighty, the last magnet pull up. Here we are, guys. Just a bunch of slag. Well, that's gonna do her, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. You have a wonderful day, everyone. This is Badger Exploration. We find things. Have a good one. Oh, how do I exit out here? Come on now.